All right, Aries, how you doing out there? Did y'all not love me anymore? I only got 69 views on that last video. What up with that? 2 days, y'all. 2 days, 69 views. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Now, hit that like button and let's see what spirit got coming out these cards for you today, darling. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Life is treating you better than it's treating your gal over here. All right, let's see. Let me see. We're going to use these. What's the energy, spirit? What's the energy? What's the energy? Now we got the moon and we got the hanged one. Now there could be some thought, introspection, that going on in your mind. Ooh, about some monies, about some energies, about some currency, about being shown some love, maybe. Some appreciation round here. You got 9 pentacles and 2 pentacles right here. Yeah, balance, equal exchange, maybe. Independence. Look at all this money. Look at all that. And temperance is right there. There's a lot of money. And the Ace of Wands is here. 10 of Swords. It do look like something is going to be over rather sooner than later. There should be some movement, boo. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I got to keep on moving. Oh God! Listen, you gotta laugh. You can't cry, boo. You can't cry. Now the Queen of Cups is here, showing up at the bottom of the deck. Now I think I want to take this one. Oh, it's the 7 of Swords. I keep saying the 7 of Swords. There's something going on. Yeah, and the past is here. But I see some sincerity. What is the 7 though? Why the deception? Alright, let's see. Shake. I can't shake that card. Now, if this ain't your message, it ain't your message. It might be mine. Shit. I don't know. Now we got the first house, which is Aries. And it's right here on the moon. Let's see. Now, I don't know if it's possible to have a first house and Aries and the moon and Aries. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to Google that. I got to figure that out. I don't know why it made me think of that, but the moon is here. Wait a minute. I'm looking at North Node, the 3rd house, and the 9th house. Spiritual growth is here. I see also, you know, oh, this is the South Node. Destined to release something. And it's the 3rd house. Let me see. Because the hangman. Let me see. What's the hangman? What house is the hangman referring to? Virgo, health. The weak. Integrity, reverence, and service. And Scorpio. I told you. It's about to be over. You know, intensity. Exposing and purging and renewing. And we know that this is the death card. The 8th house. But let me see. It's the 7 of Swords. What's the problem there? Neptune, air. Dreams and transcendence. And Aries is at the bottom of the freaking deck. You can't make it up, baby. in the past this year. Now, what is this? Now, air. Because 7 is air. It's swords. Damn. Dreams and transcendence. Now, only reason why I'm using me getting 69 views and the auspicious energy around that, it's just fucking possible. Why would I only get 69 views? It's strange. It's weird. I got over 6,000 subscribers. Why would I? It just don't make no damn sense, y'all. Because this is deception. Now let me see what this is telling us to do. It doesn't make sense is what I'm saying. Alright? Now turn right to air. That's crazy. But let me see what Neptune is. Now let me I guess I'll read them out to you. Frick it. Might as well, right? In house 1, let's see. Now, right here with the moon, let's try to figure out what we need to do. I'm going to assume that even though your situation may not be 69 views, it could be something else that got you feeling like you're in limbo. Now, it says this space holds the energy of the dawn. And it says, if looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it is the soul who chooses to be born. The spirit who journeys from collective watery depths and is embodied on the physical plane. Now, it's giving me a feeling that for some reason I chose to be stuck like this. I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. It said it can be seen as the literal beginning of our life, more figuratively, as how and where you embark on the solo quest of taking a new shape. Now it says Mars rule, this is the space of action and instigation. It's the natural home of independent Aries, and where you emerge as an individual. Right here with the moon. Because this is your mind. This is the feminine energy. You can see this as the soul per se. And you're right there at the bottom of the freaking death. And right here with the hangman is introspection. Like it's almost over. We just need that rebirth. And we seen Scorpio, that death card. And it's, this is all about your health and wealth. With Virgo. But it's the air that's effing us up. Let me see. Hold on. Now, let me see if I can change these glasses. They dirty. I can't even shake. Can't shake, spirit. I can't shake. Now, let me see. Now, here lies your persona and the mask you wear to face the world. It informs your physical appearance and the way you move through life. By way of posture, body language, as a space of embodiment, this house forms your self-projection and consequently the first impression you create. Now, I want to say how you showing up and stuff like that. Now, I must say, for me, the hang one, a lot of things in regards to diet has been on my mind with health. I just quit smoking those daggone vapes. So, yeah, I may need to get in the gym. But I'm sure it's, it can have something to do with wealth as well. Now it says Now, keywords to this card is self, first impression you create, emerging as an individual, new quest, birth, your natural disposition, and how you meet life, how you show up. Now, it's in a stagnant position. Hangman, introspection. It could be, repeated cycles, doing the same old thing. Rinse, repeat, get up, go to work. Rinse, repeat, get up, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me read the omen. Now, it says, your self-image shapes how you see the path ahead and magically what the path provides. The unfolding of your life is a collaboration between you and the divine. And that's right over here with this freaking moon. Because that's the feminine energy. This is you connected to the, the ether. The moon. Now, how you say how the moon always run women, It's the feminine energy. But anyway, let me say. The healthier your self-image, the more authentic your expression, and the more magnetic you become. Now, I was just talking about, getting back in the gym. Now, it says, do you see yourself as the perfectly imperfect miracle that you are? Or are there parts of yourself you can't accept, shameful corners which cause you to retreat? If you are physically out in the world but energetically shut down, your magnetism will be dulled. But similarly, if you are naturally a homebody who nurtures a healthy sense of self, life will find you. Oh wow! See, like you ain't gotta necessarily. I think it's just more about finding that balance. I must say that because I'm of a particular age, I done got a little lazy. I don't run the streets as much as I used to, but I think I have gotten a little bit too comfortable. It's like, yeah, I gotta find something to do, y'all. I really do. Now, it says, practice seeing yourself with gentle, compassionate, loving eyes. Feel pride in who you are and practice stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. As you align with this high vibration, you'll discover the beauty and abundance the divine has been waiting to bring you. Right here with this hangman. But let me see. Now we're going to come back to this one because I want to know what this one is right now. I want to know what it is. Why is it with the Seven of Swords? Now I'm really thinking that this is more self-sabotage than anything. And I don't know why. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. And again, I do actually believe that it's something that I'm doing that make me experience 69 views. I don't know. What is it? I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm doing, because sometimes it'll go through and then sometimes it'll get stuck right there. What the hell is that? Is it me or what? Wait, because it ain't right. I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Now, let me see. Hold on. Let me find Neptune. I can never figure out how to, where is that? Is it this? Oh, alright. Let me see if I can, let me put the right there. I think that this is the table of contents. No, it's not. Damn, wait a minute. This is the strangest little book. Very pretty, but very strange. Oh, here you go. Right here. Let me see. And it's on page 56. Let me leave that there. Are y'all still with me? I can't hear you. Say it louder. Put it in the comment section. Yeah, I'm here, Shirley. Let me see. Did I say 56? Yeah, okay. Now, listen. And I told you. Now, you heard what the card said, about being connected to the divine, Now, this Neptune is the doorway to higher dimensions. Here, human separateness becomes a man-made love and the veil lifts between man and the spirit. Yeah, you can see this as the spirit as well, because that's spirit. Wow, and the hangway is in introspection because it's the 12th house is just like the ethers. It's like the crossroad. Wow, what is going on? All right, let me see. I'm getting really excited. Now, let me see if I can read this. Now, it says, through this doorway, artists channel their creative versions and touch the collective longing. Similarly, Neptune reveals your yearning to merge with something greater than yourself and where you surrender to oneness. And because it dissolves the ego, it sparks romance and empathy, illuminating where you are compassionate or feel others' joy and sorrow as your own. Right here with Virgo. Because sometimes it's about splitting the wheat from the tare. But however, we're going to come back to that. I wanted to, because this is where you're at right now. But this is the outcome. And we want to work on this when we get to that. All right? Get me? You feel me? You feel me? All right. Now it says this space is the paradox where the beauty and danger lie side by side. It says like a mermaid, mermaid Ori, luring a man out to sea like the siren. Let me see what the siren is. Now it says, and I'm telling you, when I say every time I've been pulling cards, I've been seeing the 7 for fire signs. Not necessarily Aries, but for fire signs. Because I'll be pulling for TikTok. Now it says Neptune reveals where you're vulnerable to glamour and illusions. And we're still on this 7 now. And it's linked to anything used to abandon reality. Beautiful wonders like dreams and imaginations, as well as black holes like addictions, illness, escapism, however, standing for spiritual truth while holding compassion for the world's imperfection is a noble feat. And Neptune people are often found in the healing arts. Are you in the healing arts? I'm definitely in the healing arts. This is why I do what I do. Now, I think that the moon can also have a lot to do with the 7 of Swords. Now, the keywords of this card is empathy, surrender, art, music, inspiration, illusion, and smoke and mirrors. Now, this is in the future position as well. And not to mention that we are in Aries and Neptune. And let me see when we go back. Let's do 2026. Neptune in Aries 2026.
In 2026, Neptune will enter Aries, starting a generational shift that lasts until 2038. This combines Neptune's dreamy energy with Aries' assertive nature, inspiring action and individualism to break free and redefine personal identity.
But it starts on where it says until May 21st. When it didn't say, oh, January the 26th, 2026. So that's January the 26th, and it's gonna go in there, and it will be there until 2038. Can you imagine? It's like we gotta keep our head on the fucking swivel. I swear to God! Wow! Wait. Now I'm gonna clarify what this 7 is again. All right. Let's see what we working with. But it's the past. Now I want to say for me, because through my walk, I have again, I have cut loose a lot of addiction. But sometimes I think we need to be careful of those because we pick up, other addictions to replace the ones, even though they might be a little healthier. Just be mindful of that, And again, sometimes, we get a little complacent. Now, I'm talking about me for real. But anyway, you can use that. Now, let me see. And it also says oneness, transcendence, dreams, escapism, illness, and spiritual lessons. And that could be this as well. With the hangman and 7. Now it says, let me read the omen for you. And damn, Pluto is the next one. How about that? Now the greater dissolver reveals how thin the veil truly is between worlds. Reality is more psychedelic than your 5 senses allow you to believe. Your angels invite you to get lost in your imagination with the wonder of a child. With curiosity, explore energy work and spiritual modalities. Deepen your connection to the divine. Engage in acts of selfless service and feel your interconnectedness. Now, the ethereal realm communicates through your subconscious, so honor your dreams and write them down before they are lost in the daylight. Let your images and meaning percolate, extract wisdom and inspiration from these experiences. They will support you in living more deeply. Now, let me tell you what happened to me today. Because if you follow my channel, you know I'm always with these numbers and it'll beat me up, right? So for some reason I have been seeing the number 32. No biggie, right? No, it just 32 is just knocking at me, and I'm still not sure what spirit is trying to tell me, but definitely trying to tell me something. So I was looking at a random video, and it was somebody doing some commentary, but in part of that breakdown, they were talking about, it was Call Me Kinfolk. I think it was Call Me Kinfolk. No, or was it? No, I don't think it was Call Me Kinfolk. But it was somebody. But anyway, it was about Andre 3000. And they was being awarded some type of plaque, Hall of Fame or something like that right there. And let me see. Let me see if I can pull him up and he got the t-shirt on. Andre 3000 Hall of Fame Award. Let me see. Let me see. If we got the t-shirt on. Come on. Let me see. But anyway, he had a 32 on his t-shirt. I was like, damn, what that's about? So I ain't think nothing of it. Not too much anyway, but we know how they always use the number 23. Kobe, LeBron James, who is the other one? The other one that jumped. Air Jordan, they always had the 23 on their shirt, which represents the skull and bones, but the 23, bones in the skull as well. And I just thought it was kind of auspicious that Andre had on the 32. And I said, what is that? Hall of Fame right there. I said, what is that? A rebuttal? And you can see he got the shirt on, the 32. You see it right there? He got the 32. So when I was out today, I'm talking about, minding my business. And every time I'm talking about, I ain't see no other numbers but 555. 222 and 555. And I just kept seeing 32, 23, 23, 32. Then I seen 23, 32 together. And I'm talking about, I could be just like, how you just randomly, you're not looking at anything. I'm not even looking for numbers. I'm just holding I could be having my head down, fixated in my phone, and it's something to make me look up, and there go the number. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm not sure what it means. Now, then I was looking at Call Me Kinfolk. And I forget. Let me see if it'll come up. Maybe he got it as the icon. I don't know. As the thumbnail. Maybe. Let me see. Wait. I don't know what that is because I don't want to. I ain't got no time. It's copyright. What? Hold on, y'all. Let me just show you. I wanted to show you. So y'all don't think that your girl is freaking crazy around here. Because I'm not crazy. Here's the. Where you at? Call Me Kinfolk. Damn it. I think this is the one. But let me see. Let me turn it down. Cause he got on a t-shirt and I think he was talking about it. But in the let me see. Or was it that one? 8 days ago? Let me see, view channel. Let me see. Oh, it's this one. This is what he was talking about. I remember he was talking about him. Now, let me see if I can find that. And he had it right there on the... Let me see. Because they sacrificed this boy. And I seen the number freaking 32. I said, what the hell is going on with the 32? Wait a minute, let me see. I don't think he got 32 on his shirt, or do you? No. But I seen somebody But I think, see, he the one that got sacrificed, but he was showing somebody else, and they had the 32 on their t-shirt. And I don't know what part of the video it was in, y'all. But I know this is it. If you want to go over there and look at it, and look for it. I don't know where the hell is that. I don't know where is that. I'm trying to. Anything? I don't know, y'all. But anyway, that's 34, but I seen 32 because he had on, I think he had, whoever I was talking about, I think they had on a red and blue shirt. Because you see how it's red and blue in there? But this is the name of the video. If you wanted to go over there and check it out. But yeah, the 32. I'll say what? I still don't know what the hell it means. But why would I see that like that? It's all in my face like that. It's just too crazy for me to keep seeing that like that right there. Alright, now let's see what Virgo wants you to know. Now you can leave it in a comment if you think I'm crazy as hell, but I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm a little special, but I ain't crazy. Alright! Let me see. Let me see, let me see. There you at. Alright, now Virgo. I don't know, we have the natural world, physical expression, the heaven, Virgo. Alright, let me read it. Now, now it says, if the natural world is a physical expression of the heavens, Virgo's purity is like an X-ray of divinity. It says the what is it? Meticulous energy lives with reverence and integrity as embodiment of spirit. Its ultimate goal is to be of service to self, spirit, and others. Now it says Virgo is practical and modest, yet poetic and profound. It rules planet Mercury and floats freely between the earth and the heavens, a messenger between worlds. And so beautifully, Virgo embodies this same energy through regularity and ritual. It is organized and can be a perfectionist, introvert, and quietly observant. Its people are connected to the body, in particular about food and environment. And it's linked to the zygote, I think that's how you say that, the spirit of the times. Gives it the finger on the pulse, create a flare. Alright, and like you got flare, I don't know. Now it says the Virgo shadow can be obsessive and solitarily with impossible high standards. Okay. Now it can be hypercritical, but more of self than others. Now, I don't know what it said in my chart, but yeah, that could definitely be me. How about you, Aries? Did it sound like it was talking about you? Hell yeah. You know, we think we know everything. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to out my own self. Yeah, I can be that way. And very critical of myself. And I think this is why the self-love and this right here can also be here too. You know, because I'm sitting up here, you know, I think we like to be very stylish and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, say for instance, you say something to somebody and you didn't mean it for it to come off that way. You know, it caused a little tension, a little friction. Now this person probably done got over it, but you still kicking your ass about, you know, dang, I didn't mean to, you know. Yeah, that's me. That's me, definitely. You know? However, you know, sometimes when somebody is just a complete ass, I'd be like, oh God, you know, yeah, you need to really get a grip and get a handle on that right there, because I will give you a couple of words or two. But anyway, this is enough about me. Now, the key words here is integrity, reverence, and humility. And it's about going inward, attention to detail, and rituals, and being of service. Now, maybe the rituals, because I think the rituals is not just about, you know, connecting to the divine, but, you know, those rituals in regards to self-care, grounding, and stuff like that right there. You know, being mindful of what you put into your vessel and stuff like that. It's really, I think it's really, you know, self-love. You know, a lot of people say that, you know, everybody is a narcissist, but I think it's overrated. I think ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of narcissism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It creates boundaries. I don't know if you get my drift. Now, the shadow part of this is overly perfectionist, self-critical, and impossible high standards. And I do. I just can't stand somebody that half-ass shit. You know? It's like when in school, I gotta get a freaking A. It's just, it's insane. It's insane. Like, I graduated from graphic design school with a 3.89. It's like I need the rest. Like, who's gonna know, right? It's insane, right? This crazy. Now, let me read the rest for you. Now, the omen of this card is, in mythology, virgin energy means whole and complete. Now, I guess Virgo is virgin. I don't know. That's what's right there. Now, it says, and similarly, Virgo, the virgin goddess, asks you to strip away the not you layers that clogs your vessel. Let me see. And now it says, these may be unhealthy habit, toxic relationship, or damaging thought patterns. This cleansing force comes to guide your body, mind, and your spirit back to a natural state of grace. This humble energy knows the most profound way to create change is through small, consistent actions, so that you are daily embodied rituals. Did you understand that? So it says, let me read it one more time. Now it says, this humble energy knows the most profound way to create change is through small, consistent actions. So, what are your daily embodied rituals? Okay, see, it's like it's asking you the question. What are you doing, you know, to clear the mind, release your stress? Because this is what this is. Because this is thought. This is air. And just imagine into 2038. But I think we better start getting a handle on this shit right now. You got the January the 26th. Because it's coming in like a wrecking ball. Wait, hold on now. Now it says, Let me see. Now it says, are they in support of your higher self and ultimate purposes? Ultimate purpose. Now and it says selfish. Damn. Woo. All right. Calm down, Shelby. Now the daily rituals that you out here doing, yeah, because right here with this hangman introspection, what are you doing to better yourself? You know. How you showing up? Now I want to say that I kind of like this because this is actually sun and moon. Because the first house is sun sign. In the moon there. This is pretty cotton picking good. It's representing duality with the hangman. I don't know what's going on, boo, but I think you about to graduate. Yeah, because there you go. First house. 12. The cycle is complete. And you go back to 1. A rebirth. Now, we're going to figure out what this is, though. Or we're going to figure out what the, I don't know, what should I pull from? Let me see. Do you want me to pull these third? Let me see. Let me see what the things say. Want me to pull these? Okay. It did a real lot. Swinging. Now, whatever you're doing is asking if they are in support of your higher self, service, and your connection with spirit. Spirit want to operate and talk to you through a clean vessel. That's why she made you put down those damn baits. And boy, let me tell you something. I'll forget when I quit, but yeah, sometimes I still get an urge to puff. It ain't bad as it used to be, but yeah, I do. Child, listen. Let me see. Now this is telling you to trust your feelings, fulfill your heart desires. Yeah, with the first how you show up, whatever it is that you want to do. Yeah. And look, it even look like she out there running or something. She on an open. Let me see. That was the mic drop. Now, let me see. And because, damn, we only got 3 cars down here and I'm in here 40 minutes, we're going to leave it right here. And then get these. Let me see. Look at this. And again, you see what he drinking? Don't do it right here on Virgo with the hangman. And it says, feels wrong, bad ideas, manipulated, led astray. Right here with the hangman. Yeah. That's for somebody. Because I gave it all up, y'all. Except maybe, the junk food, and I need to get that up because it's just as bad as that. Just as bad. Yeah, I know what it is. Now at the bottom of the deck is a sunny outlook, open to divine inspiration with a neck for the yes, the sunflower. And what is, let me see. And we got another yes. And it says, wisdom supports you. Roots go deep. And I didn't cheat, y'all. Now, it's something in regards to what we're putting in our vessels. And I know what mine is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, what is yours? And look what the color is. And I think you're going to get help from that. Because it's sacred. The sun, connection to source, how you feel about yourself. You know? It's all down here in the root area. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. All right, boo. That's your message. You got a head start before 2020, January 26th come. All right? Love you, and I'll see you next